David Corson, November 5th, Wednesday, it's hump day, woohoo! Oh, a little past 5 o'clock. Look at those trees behind me, man. They're all starting to change. Anyway, I thought, well, the sun just went behind the house, so I don't even need my shades. In any event, hey, happy hump day. Hope you had a great Wednesday. Going into your Wednesday night, smiling face, positive thought, all that good stuff. Just letting some of the dogs out here. Sniff, sniff. Probably Mark. Got to go to the bathroom, got to go. But anyway, another awesome day. Look, there's not a cloud in the sky. Again, it's just been unbelievably beautiful. Crisp at night, crisp in the morning, and then the sun comes out. It's just beautiful. But it gets cold. Next week, it's going to be down like the upper 20s. So I have to get my boat winterized. I think I'm going to do it. I've been trying to get the guy. I'm going to call him, text him again. And then if not, I'm going to find someone else to come out and winterize it. But I know all those guys are busy because the cold is coming in. And next week, I told my wife, I'm like, we're not going to use the boat again. I don't even want to take the chance with it. So I've already broken one block. I'm not breaking another one. Not on that boat, previous boat. Bust out another 1,000. Yeehaw. So anyway, great day. Got a lot done. Got my arsenal stuff. Got a couple other things done. I had a couple of people that might jump on board to help us launch our new gig on digitally on the web. And when I'm ready to tell you, I will. I'm under an NDA. I can't do it. But anyway, it's very exciting as you build something from scratch. And it's going to be really, really cool. So that was great. And, Rome wasn't built in a day, but you got to improve every day. Every day, little steps, they all add up. And, it's like this house, This house was like all trees, just like that. All woods. And now it's this, So, we're building. It's pretty cool. When people go, wow, man, that thing is robust. I'm like, I know. And wait until it gets populated with data. It's going to be unbelievable. So, anyway, it's exciting. And once again, I'm on one of these mastermind things. I'm seeing some other technology, and AI is just unbelievably smart. And I was on one of these calls about 6 months ago, and within the 6 months, AI has gotten so much better and quicker, and there's better platforms out there. If you're not using AI, I'm telling you, use AI for everything. Don't use Google. Google's going to be there anyway. Use AI. And if you're on it, make sure you got your projects, so you don't confuse it. You talk this way, customers, just AI everything. I would. It's a good backup. But you gotta be able to prompt. You gotta be able to talk to it and prompt it. And the better prompter and the better questions that you ask, the better responses and information that you're gonna get. Remember when I always tell you, always be able to communicate in simple words to get your point across so a third grader can understand it. That's the way you have to talk to AI. If you're doing research or if you're trying to come up with something that's bugging you, maybe there's other alternatives. I mean, it could be anything, surgery. I mean, the thing is unbelievable. It just is. So, Wednesday night, we were just talking about what are we going to do for dinner? I was like, I don't know. I'm going to go out and do my word of the day, and we'll figure it out. So, just ready to, go get something to eat. She just got back from her project and just had someone come in and clean the whole house. They were here all day. It was awesome. $250. Did a great job. We already told her once a month, come on in, do it. And it was great. It's like the house is brand new, just like we moved in 4 months ago. And keep it that way. Well worth it. Shoot. That's it's 4 times a week. Or you get, I don't know what people do. I know everybody gets their house cleaned here. It's just like the grass. I cut the grass for almost 30 years, and we get the grass done. I don't know, was it 260? And I just looked at how much, what I'm worth and what my time is worth. I like to work out. I get work out anyway. I'm not trying to make the varsity. I've already made the varsity. I'm not trying to make the pros. Almost made the pros. So, and listen, I can skate, ski, do everything. Sail. Let me tell you, I'm a pretty good athlete. I'm black belt. Yeah. It's just one of those things. So, here's my word of the day. That word is often. Yeah, often. It's such an awesome word. The more you do, the more you find out, the better off you're going to be. Often. Anything that you're doing in a 24-hour period. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, making an omelet, cutting the grass, washing your car, watching the dogs go to the bathroom, poop patrol, hey, often, but do it right and do it good and do it to the best of your ability and leave it all out there. Often, you can connect that word of so much positivity and getting things done and winning, learning, Like I said, I would, I'm coming up, I've got the open net and I got my buddy with me. I'm giving that puck up to my buddy and let him take the shot and, put the last, nail in the coffin for those guys. I have no problem with taking it. I've already had that hurrah, I've already had plenty of goals. There's this guy named Jaromir Jagr, okay? Guy's still playing professional hockey. He's over there in Russia right now. He's been playing hockey for almost 40 years. He's unbelievable, and he's still a stud on the ice in his 60s. Gordie Howe played till he was 63. But this guy's, I don't know, maybe he's in his mid-50s, but the guy's unbelievable. He's going to go forever. And he's playing professional, and he still scores, But and they don't give him any skin, Hockey player, you want to play in the pro leagues, man, you better be able to handle I'm sure listen, they're not going to take him out and he's not going to get a dirty hit on him or anything, but they're going to run him in the boards. They're going to listen, it's professional hockey. But anyway, often, look how long he's lasted. You know how many games, bumps and bruises, hitting the puck where you don't have any padding. Oh, man. But you know what? So champions are made out of this often, just like, getting ready for game week, practice, watching tape, icing your bumps and bruises, feeding your body, making sure your body gets rest, all of those things. And then you bring your A game, and then everybody's on the same day. Great week of practice, and then you get it done. You don't leave it in the car or in your bus. When you get on the athletic field, you do it often. All right? It's an essential word to be a successful athlete. Do it right, do it often, get her done. Same thing in business. You got to do it often, every day. There's no business doesn't stop. Just like technology, like AI, it's not stopping for you. You got to keep up with it. Keep up with everything that's going around. Man, if you just crawled under a rock in a month, man, the whole world would be a completely different place the next 30 days. Everything's at warp speed. It's crazy. But in business, often, every day, get up, make your bed, put your game face on, have a great breakfast, go kick tail all morning, eat some lunch, power up, go through your afternoon. Just like I'm getting ready for my night, So do it often. Have fun. You got to have fun while you do it. That's how you can keep doing it if you're often. Like Jaromir Jagr playing hockey till he's probably 70. I love it. He's my freaking... Dude, I totally would keep going, bro. So, do it often. Business, athletics, hey, relationships. You gotta be able to communicate. Remember? I just said it. You gotta be able to communicate with the least amount of words. Get your point across so people understand you at a third grade level. You can do that all the time. Oh, you're going to have so many W and L's. And L's are not losses. They're learns. You never, ever lose. So when do you learn? And then it's just not people, just people I was just talking to a customer service rep or whatever trying to get an address trace updated, and we were talking and this and that, and anyway, it was very, very quick. But listen, she's uppity, I'm uppity. We're trying to get things done. It's almost 5 o'clock, and anyway, I take things from everybody, and I try to give something back. Remember me, and you always want to bridge something. Just throw something out there that'll just kind of stick in their mind, and whatever, and you gotta search, but I'm telling you, even if it's a 30-second little conversation, just take the time, listen, and throw something back. You'll be amazed. People are such interesting people. So, that's all. I like to make the best of my communication. That's just the way it is. And you got to give your body, all right, often, the rest, every day, 6 to 8 hours. I get six to 6.5. That's my thing. I mean, this morning, I think I woke up, a little before 5, and I got my act together and I got out of bed. Boom, let's go. It's time to get the road hump day going. So, anyway, if you take care of your body, all right, it'll perform for you for the rest of your life. It'll kick tail for you every day. All you have to do is treat it right and give it the rest. Often, every day. And it'll be there for you. Just like it is for Yami Yarger. Keep on skating, Yammer. We're rooting you on. All those old guys. They can still bring it. We're just old. But I can still skate and do all that stuff. You never know. I'm 62 with 2 ACLs replaced and a bunch of other broken bones that I've ever replaced. Shoot, I broke my nose, I think, 3 times. I forget. Ribs, fingers. Oh, God. Yeah. Plenty of stitches. So you see this one? This one was a really good one, man. That one was a really good one, man. It goes right across. Did that playing hockey. Guy put an elbow, was coming around the net and clotheslined me. Got me. My helmet bit me. And anyway, he got thrown out of the league for that. But I had to get the cement stitches in there. Anyway, Captain Lego here. Often give your body. And if you work on being often with everything that you do for the remainder of the year, you'll have a little less than, you'll have about 55 days of daddling yourself. And you can go into 2026, continue on all 365 days. But the 55, you can go back and look, and you'll be able to learn from them. Hey, get the diary app, get the vlog app, and have it. Do it right here. Your phone is attached to you anyway. Take a couple minutes and tell every day, hey, today's such and such. This is how I worked on being more often. Often with the shot, often with the pass, often with the copy, often with the asking for the sale, often with, asking that person to, go out on a date, whatever it might be. Often. It's a terrific word. All right. And like I said, if you do it every day, first it's like cha-ching at the end of the year, and then you can continue. Listen, I'm going on 2 years. I've changed my life, the way I think, the way everything that I do. It's been awesome. It's a self-check to me. And if I can offer a value nugget, like often, to you, and you apply it correctly, yay. So, man should always offer, man. It's better to give than receive. It just is. Feels better. So, anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So then, from the heart, take it to the bank, put up here in your knowledge vault, use it whenever you freaking need it. And if you're getting down to yourself, hey, remember, breathe in deep, get rid of that negativity, and then put some positivity in you. So listen, appreciate y'all. Be safe. Know your surroundings, all right? Know where you are. That's just the way it is in today. And then take action. Often. Every day.